This is over workbook number 1, lesson number 23. So, lesson number 23 is over eighth rests. And just like every other note, the eighth note that you just started working with in this book has an equivalent rest called the eighth rest that is equal to the same exact amount of time as an eighth note would be, except it'll just be silence because it's a rest. And unlike eighth notes, eighth rests cannot be connected by their stems. You draw an eighth rest by first of all drawing a little dot, and then you draw 7. You have a 7. There's your eighth rest. You have your eighth rest. These are marked in your music and as a rhythm, exactly the same as you would mark any other rest, except they may just be in the ands. So I'm going to write out a short rhythm right here. So you have an eighth rest, eighth note, eighth rest, quarter note, and then a half note. And then we'll have an eighth rest, eighth note, eighth note, quarter note, and then eighth rest, and eighth note. So this is our rhythm right here. We have the only rests that I put in this rhythm are eighth notes. So we start out. So first number we always put 1. 1. But that's just an eighth note, so we know it hasn't reached the full beat because we're in the time of 4/4, so we know quarter note gets the beat. And since quarter note gets the beat in 4/4 time, we know that an eighth note gets half the beat. And so we have another half left. So we know the next one is going to be and. But it's a rest, so we want to put that and in parentheses. The next note is quarter note. So we're going to write 2. And we have a 3-4 for half notes. You should be good on half notes by this point. Then new measure. What's our first beat? It's always 1. So just write down your 1. But look at what note it is. It's an eighth rest. So we know this needs to be in parentheses. But after there's a play note, so we can close those parentheses, go and. Now we're done with our eighth notes. 1 and creates one whole beat. Then we have 2, and our next and is in a rest. And then we have a quarter note in 3, in beat 3, and that quarter note takes up the whole beat. Then we have beat 4, but it's a rest. So we need to put it in parentheses, and then we end on an and. So that's how you write out any rests with the eighth rest. Eighth rests can be next to any other rests, and they mean the same thing. They just mean silence. It's just a shorter silence than normal. So I want you to complete the student assignment for lesson number 23. Mark it complete on Google Classroom. After you've marked that complete, go complete the student assignment for lesson number 24, and then watch the video for lesson number 25.